Hello friends, welcome or welcome back. I'm Maddie and this is Floating Funds, and we are doing our Funday Fri-Yay binder, and this is basically, most of the money is going towards our medical savings fund, but there's going to be money that goes towards other things based off of what the challenges are. I love this day and I feel like it has been a hot minute since we've been able to do this. I was not able to get to it last week. We have just had a lot going on with my mom. She's finally starting to get very, very close to her finish line with her chemo. We just have one more round to go and she has been doing amazing. We are very, very thankful. She has definitely been doing a lot of other things besides just relying on the chemo. And I truly believe that that's one of the biggest reasons why we have such a phenomenal report. You're also gonna hear my dog. She just came into the shed, I guess. I guess she's gonna hang up. So anyways, yeah, so we've been having a lot of that going on, and then just getting close to holidays. October is crazy because that is when everybody is pretty much born. And you guys definitely kept me busy with all the birthday mail that I sent out, because I definitely send out birthday mail to you if you were signed up on my Postable. And so that kept me busy, guys. It's just been crazy. So anyways, let's go ahead and just get on into it. But before we do that, I don't know why I said let's go ahead and get on into it. We're gonna do some Happy Meal real quick. So let me grab those, and we can look and see what I got. One of these, this one is from my friend Brittany. These are both pen pal mails, and I'm very excited for them. Oh my gosh, Brittany, this is so funny. So this is from my friend Brittany from Budgeting with the Ginger, and she knows so well. So she sent whatever floats your boat, which I think is perfect. Hence the name. And for those that don't know, the name comes from the fact that I started this channel whenever I used to live on a boat. And then we have our little message in a bottle, which I love. And then a cute little like kitty dog. Like I don't really know what that is, but it's adorable, and it's hugging a little donut. So Piper's gonna want that one because she loves donuts. Those are very cute. So she said, "Hi friend, I can't believe that it is already November. Amen, that's crazy. This year has truly flown by. I hope you are having a great fall season and that this year has been good to you. I hope you like the challenges that I put together for this month. I sent them early so you have time to use them. Love, Brittany." That is awesome. I cannot wait to see what you put in here. And let's rip this bad boy open. You can tell I got it open a little bit whenever I was trying to cut open the envelope. My bad. Oh my gosh, how funny is that? So it says, "It's all gravy, baby." Pies before guys. And talk turkey to me. Those are so funny. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to use these. Those are funny, Brittany. I love them. And then this is adorable. Oh my goodness, look at that cute pastel Thanksgiving. I am here for that. I love me some good pastel, and these are just gorgeous. You're gonna need to tell me where you got those from because those are phenomenal. Oh, how cute. It has my name and everything. These are so stinking adorable. Thank you so much, Brittany. I love them. You guys make sure to check out Budgeting with a Ginger. She is the one, of course, who sent me this stuff, and I am just, I'm always blown away by what my friends will send me. And then next we have Jenny from the Dramatic Panda. And I'm trying to not show addresses or anything. And she, of course, does these gorgeous, gorgeous cutouts. And I am always obsessed with them. And we're currently using some in our debt binder. And I'm excited to add some into other days as well. So we have some more. Oh my gosh, it looks like they're little... oh, it's the whole thing. Okay, so we have the little panda Indian. How adorable. And then we have the panda pilgrim. Just as adorable. And then eat tofu. I love that. Those are so stinking cute. Oh my gosh, Jenny, you were just so creative. I love this. And then let our lives be full of both thanks and giving. Amen, Jenny. I could not agree more. I absolutely love these. I am just obsessed. I look forward to your mail. I look forward to everybody's mail, but I'm always excited, like, what kind of shape are you going to be cutting out this next month? So you guys make sure you go check out Jenny from the Dramatic Panda. She also does a membership over on her Ko-Fi, and she does send these out for her membership. I'm not sure if it's all of those or if it's just certain of them. I'm not sure, but she does send those out for memberships. So if you are interested in those, go sign up. Okay, so now we can go ahead and get started. I think that was all of the stuff, and so I was really trying to keep it under 5 minutes, and I think I did great. So we're gonna get right on into this. We are saving quite a bit of money this week, and that's because this is this week's money and last week's money. And so I'm gonna go ahead and count it. And as you guys can probably see, our theme is still crime scene because I love true crime. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80. Let's just go ahead and put that in there. So 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. So what was that? 300 now? 300. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So $315 is how much we're going to be stocking away today. All right, so we are going to start off right here, and we are going to finally start putting a little bit of money into our, this is for our stamps. I just do these little like thank you things that come in different packages and stuff. And so we're gonna do, how much is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're gonna go ahead and finish this one off and put $9 in there. Yeah, so I'm gonna color these in. Hey Piper, why don't you come color these in or finish coloring these in? Piper just came in the room, so let me make some space for her. She always wants to help out. Finish coloring those in, and then I am going to take out $1 and put it over here, and then grab a 10 because we have plenty of 10s. So we have saved 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, $15 with this challenge, which is fantastic. And so I'm gonna let her ring my bell. Ring my bell. Woohoo! I don't have to hit it super loud, my goodness. All right. Yep, I told you guys. I told y'all. Okay, back up. Okay, finish it up, girlfriend, because we got to get going.
Okay.
So we've saved 15 on that one, and so that means next time we will start another one of these. And again, these are just little things that come in like Etsy orders, or sometimes I'll get little ones in the mail or things like that. And so yeah, it's a nice little savings. And so now we have $15 going towards our stamps, which is great because I do need to purchase some more stamps now. So we're gonna put finish challenge back here. We'll put it behind the 20s for right now. Which I don't think you guys can really see. Okay, so now we are going to be doing Tomato Wars. It's about time that we get to do this, okay? And so I'm very excited. So now we're going to do, I'm going against two people. We have Anna from Anna Banana Budgets and Kim from Budgeting with Kim. We're gonna do Kim's first because hers is the first envelope here. And so she rolled a 4 and a 4, which is a miss. So we're going to pull out $1. And then we have a 6 and a 6, which is a miss, which is $1. And then we have a 3 and a 6, which is a hit. Good job, Kim.
Mommy.
You only have one more left. I don't know if you can do it, but man, you're getting real close. So a hit is $3, so I'm gonna put those back and grab a 5. And then we have a 2 and a 4, which is 1. Wait, because that was a miss. And then a 5 and a 4 is also a miss, so that's another $1. So we are saving $7 with Kim's today. And then this game comes from Kingdom Planning, Holly over at Kingdom Planning, and it's such a fun game. I'm loving it. And then whoever wins gets to decide where the other person's putting their money, which I think is so clever. So we have 20, 40, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3, $73. I did not expect that we would save this much on this game, but I can see that we would have to keep going for quite some time because she only has one more square to hit, and I don't know if she's gonna be able to. Okay, so Anna got a 5 and a 1, which is a hit. Okay, so that's $3. Can you pull 3 of these dollars up here?
Sure.
And then we have a 4 and a 4, which is a miss. Okay, good job. So that's 3. And then we have a 4th one, which is a miss. And then a 4 and a 5 is also a miss. Yes. And then a 3 and a 5 is a miss. And a 6 and a 1 is a miss. All right, so let's see what we're going to condense down. I believe this would be 7, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We'll put those back. Grab a 5.
No.
Here we go. She's definitely done quite a bit.
Can I look at these, please?
So now we're going to count, and we have 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 35. Not too shabby. I'm just gonna not condense these down because I do have quite a bit of money in there. Okay, so now I need to roll myself and see if we can't knock their stands out. So I got, yes, I got a red and a pink. So the pink is for the side and then the rainbow is for the top. All right, so we have a 3 and a 5. Let me write those down. 3, 5. All right, roll them again. Get them a little closer for you. I have a 2 and a 6. Okay. A 3 and a 4. Roll them again. We gotta go 2 more times. A 5 and a 6. All right, come on. See if you can get a good one. These might all be good, I don't know. And then a 4 and a 4. All right, so there you go, ladies. Hopefully, I know I should be close with Kim, so hopefully one of these actually nails her and we can call me the winner, which would be fantastic because I just want to win. All right, so there we go with that. Okay, girlfriend, can you put that over there to the side for me? Thank you. Now, let's move on. We're going to now work on Steph's on a budget. And this is her super cute, just like true crime one. Okay, so Piper, can you pick out, here, I need to move you a little closer.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
All right, can you pick out one of these and use the scratcher tool and go ahead and scratch it off? We're gonna see how much we're gonna save.
2 or 1?
Go ahead and just do 1 and we're gonna see what it is.
Okay.
And then we might do 2. Hold it flat.
Okay.
Okay, it looks like that's a 2. All right, yep, that's a 2, so go ahead and scratch off another one.
And then another one.
We'll see.
Right?
And then that is a 7.
No, it's a 1.
No, that's a 7. Okay, so 7, 8, 9. Okay, you can go ahead and do 1 more since we're making up for 2 weeks worth.
And how about let's finish this? How about we can
We'll put a 1 back and grab a 10.
I did it.
Okay, and that is a 4. All right.
I can do that.
Okay, and I'm going to put the 2 10s back, grab a 20. And so far, this has saved us 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. All right, and so this is gonna save us 50, which means those last 2 are probably gonna be pretty big. But we're going to just go ahead and call it quits for right now. And then maybe we'll get back to that one. Okay, put that over there. And now we are going to work on our group play. This is something that I have over on my Ko-Fi, and we are finally back at it. I'm very excited. So this month's is going to be Thanksgiving themed. So this is our Thanksgiving edition, and I tried really hard to try and find different people or shows that had to do with just Thanksgiving. And so that was kind of hard for me because I have not watched all of these, but I do want to now. And we probably will this year. So what we're gonna do is we're going to roll a die, and it's going to show us which of these we're going to be intersecting at and which questions are going to be answered. And we have, we're gonna roll that one because I don't have a, well, I have a 4-sided, I just hate using the 4-sided die. So anyways, I have chosen our character, and so we will now guess if, or we're gonna figure out if you guys can guess it. I'm gonna answer yes or no to whatever question is rolled. And then if you guys can make the correct guess on the week that I ask you to, then you will be entered in to win a prize. Here, go ahead and start rolling. And I'm gonna get a marker out so we can mark off. So we have a 2. Okay, go ahead and roll again. And a 1. Is the character wearing glasses? The character is not wearing glasses, and so that means that says Jack Carter. That was supposed to say Dwight Schrute. My bad. Okay, so I think Monica would count because of the glasses on the turkey.
On
Monica
the
herself does not wear glasses, but there she does. So we're gonna count it. Okay, and so that's all of them. So go ahead, and we are just saving up however much we actually roll. So we're gonna save $3. We got 1, 2, and 3. So go ahead and do another one. Roll again. Okay, we got a 2 again. Go ahead and do it again. And a 3. Are they wearing green? Hold on a second and let me see. They are not wearing green, so that means Patty is gone. And Monica would be gone again. And it doesn't look like anyone else is wearing green that we can see. You guys absolutely feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, so that is going to be $5 saved. All right, and so that is it for this week. So those are your 2 things. You guys save up however you save, and let me know what you're thinking, if you're leaning towards anyone specific. So there we go. I'm gonna slip these back in there. We've saved $7 this week, and we're going to keep moving. I'm trying to kind of go a little quickly because we have so much that we are trying to do today that I'm like, I just need to get this done, you know? And I don't want you guys here forever because I wouldn't want to be here forever either. All right, so now we are working on Solve the Case. This is a crime scene edition. All right, sorry, I don't know where I left off. We're working on the Solve the Case. This is a savings challenge box that you can get over on Etsy. This is by Budget, Save, Share. And so we're going to just lay these out. And it is going, we have cards over on my cash tray that is going to help us decide what we are going to be, which one of these we're going to be playing with. So let's draw. So we have an O. All right, and that is this one right here. And so we do a roll and save. So let's see what we get. We had a 1. All right, so let's do $1 down here. That way we can keep up. And now let's go ahead and keep going because we have a lot of cards. We have an R. Okay, let's go again, I guess. So that's a 3. And so that's gonna be 1, 2, 3. And hopefully we will get onto a different card. I feel like that's the only one. These 2 are the only ones that we keep drawing. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna shuffle these. I'm not doing that one. I'm gonna shuffle them. Even though I've shuffled them time and time again, it still keeps happening. So let's see. Maybe I can get something different. Oh my gosh. Okay, nope. That's fine. We got a 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm gonna go ahead and take a 1, put that and grab a 5, because we are definitely starting to run low on our 1s is what I'm trying to say. Okay, let's just like maybe draw somewhere different. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, how does this keep happening? Okay, well let's roll again. And so we have a 5. We're pretty much gonna finish this one before we finish any of the other ones apparently. We're gonna put 2 5s back and grab a 10. And I wanna keep going because I'm determined, like we have a huge stack here and I wanna get some of these done and hopefully not keep drawing letters, which apparently we're gonna do. Oh my gosh, what are the odds? Like there's literally stuff for all of these and I keep drawing this one. Okay, this is a 1. And let's go again. Oh my gosh. I don't understand. I don't understand. Okay, we're gonna keep going though. So that's a 2. And I'm just like, at this point, determined to save just on 1 more card. Like, I was not planning on putting as much money in here as we are, but we are because I really want to get closer to being finished with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and not keep drawing the same one. Okay, there we go. So now, oh my goodness. All right, well, I guess this is our fate. I have shuffled it multiple times. You guys have seen it, and I don't know what else to do. So we're gonna put the 5 back and bring in a 10, and then we're gonna put the 10s back and grab a 20. We have officially put $21 in here this week, and I think we're gonna go ahead and call that And next week, maybe, just maybe, I will draw something different. I don't know. I don't think so now. I really think we're just gonna finish the one. So far with this one, we have saved 20, 45, 46, 47, $48, which is a lovely little amount. And again, you guys can find this on Etsy at Budget Save Share. And now we are moving on to Party Planner Papery. And that is this super cute little detective challenge. We are just rolling a die and it is showing which of these dice we're going to be marking off. So we're gonna do a 4. Let's go ahead and just color in this one right here. And then let's do another. We have a 3. Where's the 3? There's a 3. So 7. And then let's go some more. There we go. And so that is going to be 10, which is a good little amount. I'm kind of wanting to see, oh, we still have quite a bit, and yeah, we're getting close to the end. So I'm going to go ahead and go some more. And we got 5 here. And then let's see what else we got. A 6. All right, so that is 11. Okay, so let's do a 10 and a 1, and we can call that. And if we have to, we will come back through these and we will do some more of the challenges. But I just can't quite remember what's at the back of these, to be honest. So we have 20, 30, 45, 46 out of 115. So this is definitely going to save us a good little chunk. I'm excited. All right, so now we are doing Mint Doko. It's also her cute little crime scene one. And we are just going to scratch and see what we get. And so we have a 2, which means we are going to scratch again. And let's do this one. That is a 5. Okay, and let's go ahead and scratch at least one more. Because then maybe that means we can finish this one next week. Woo, wow, there it is. There's the 10. I should have known it'd be in the bloody handprint. All right, so we are going to be saving 17 in here. 10, 15, 16, and 17. And so that has saved us $20, $35, $36, $37, $38, $39. And this one, I believe it was a mystery. It could have been like 50 or 55. I don't quite remember if it was a mystery or not. So we'll all find that out together. All right, now we are working on micro saving with Steph, and that is these super cute ones. There's a lot of these, but we're just working on one, or we finished this one, so we're just working on one at a time. And what we are doing is we are just rolling a 3-sided die, and we are filling up at least one of the rows and saving that amount. And so we have a 2, a 3, a 1, and a 2. All right, so we have, what is that, 5, 6, 7, 8, $8. Let's take back these 2, grab a 10, and so now we are at $26. It's amazing to see how fast just these little minis add up. And I'm only doing a 3-sided die, so that's pretty cool. I love it. So guys, check out Micro Saving with Steph over on Etsy. And now we are doing Windmill Ridge, Budgets, and More. This is my friend Susan. Here we go. Okay, I'm getting myself all confused. All right, so let's just, yeah, we're just gonna scratch because I don't know what is what. That is $1. This is gonna save us 70 when we're finished. And then we have an 8, so we're at $9. Okay. And a 9, okay. Okay, so we are at 18, which is a good amount, and we still have a lot of money there. So let's get this one closer to being finished. How about that? So what did I say? We had 18, so now we're at 23. And we're gonna do one more. Where are you? Oh, you're down there. Okay, so what did I say, 23? So now we're at 29. All right, so we do not have anything to put back. So let's do a 25, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sorry, we do live close to a military base, and so that happens frequently. So now we have saved 20, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 54 out of 70. So we are very close, which with only 4 scratchers left, I think we could have figured that one out on our own, but I was just gonna let y'all know. We are definitely getting closer. Okay, there we go, there we go. Now we are on to Life with Me, Eileen, and that is this super fun box challenge that we have been working on, and I'm hoping we can get close to being finished with it. So let's go ahead and just, I have the cards, you can't quite see them, but they're right here. We're gonna go ahead and just pull it out and see. Oh, I accidentally drew 2, so we're gonna do both of these. Okay, so first off, let's go ahead and do this one because it's right here. Wait, did I already do that one? I already saved that one. Did I accidentally put it back? Okay, I think I did. So we're gonna go ahead and not do that one because we did already save it. And then we're gonna move on to this one. Okay, yeah, we did save that one, but that's because it has 3 of them. So we're gonna go ahead and finish this one off and put the $6 in because the Sega is $3. So we're gonna do 1, 2, and no, we're doing 6, right? 6, so 5 and 6. And there's still more on there to finish, so we're going to just leave this like that. And now we're gonna go to another one, which is, this is a iconic nostalgia, or icon and nostalgia section. And so this is the Sonic ring, and we are saving the $6 plus the 2, so 6, we're gonna save $8. And that is quite a bit, but that'll be great. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let me see if I can exchange any of these ones. Yeah, 8, 9, 10. Let's do that. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so now I'm going to officially mark this off because it is finished. And we only have one more thing on here. And let me get the bingo card from the back and make sure that we are marking things off. The ring has been marked off. And everything else was also marked off. Okay, so we're still good. So let's go some more. Okay, now we have, it's the Pac-Man section. So I think that's the symbols, I think. So hold on a second and let me, yeah, hold on a second. Okay, oh, there it is, Pac-Man right there. Okay, so is that $2 per icon, or is it $2 per set of icon? I think we're gonna play it that way. So we're gonna do like that. Save the 2. Let's go ahead and do the whole thing. So that's gonna be $6. And we'll mark this one off. So 5 and 6. And then Pac-Man is right here, which means we're getting really close. This was already finished. I'm realizing that I can't see some of these, so I'm gonna mark them off. Okay, so we don't have a bingo yet, but we are very close. And I'm feeling so much better. We're getting super close to being done with this box, which is amazing. So let's go just a little bit more and see, come on, what we can do. Okay, roll a D4 and add to total. So this is gonna be over in the icons, I believe. No, this is gonna be, where are you? Oh, it was right there. Okay, in section 3, this is for the Sims, which we haven't done a ton on section 3, so that's gonna be good. So we're gonna roll a D4 and save that amount to the total. So 2 plus 1 is 3. All right, and we're gonna mark this off, which that gives us a bingo right here. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the 3 so I don't forget. 1, 2, and 3. And now that we have a horizontal savings, that's going to be 5. All right, and so we are putting this here, and this goes with the bingo. And that is a good little chunk that we just did. Oh wow, there's some tins sitting back here. Apparently we had more tins than I thought. Wow, we have a lot more tins. Okay, so we're gonna keep going because I have a ton of tins there, and I did not notice that. So let me see if we can condense down any of these ones. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, so let's do 5 and the 5 and take a 10. There we go. Okay, I'm feeling good, feeling good. Let's do some more. This is a very long video. I'm so sorry, guys, but we are definitely trying to catch up. And so now we're gonna play in the, not the 70s to 80s, not the 90s to 2000s. Okay, we are officially in the 2000s to 2006, and this is the GameCube, $7. I was obsessed with the GameCube. I just wanted to play it all the time. Okay, so I'm gonna put these 5 back. I'm gonna put all this back and grab a 10. There we go. And then we're going to mark this one off right here, which is almost another bingo, but not quite. So, okay, so then we're gonna keep going because again, we have a lot to do. Okay, we have a Nintendo DS for $3. So now we are going to complete this one and do 1, 2, and 3. And did I mark this one off of here? I did. Okay, perfect. So now 3 is going into that one, and we're almost finished with this section too now, which is wonderful. So exciting. All right, and so now that's a computer. It's gonna be the computer PC. I don't know when that came out. There was so much that she had to learn about this. Like, when did these things come out? That's crazy. Okay, retro PC is $5. Love that. Love that. And we're going to mark it off, which is right here. And that gives us a bingo right there. And a vertical is $3, which I don't have. I don't have any more ones. Bummer. Okay, can't break anything there. Nope. Well, dang. Do I have enough here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Nope, nope. Okay, I don't know what I'm gonna do because I do not have enough ones, and I don't have any ones beside me or anything to break as well. So I guess for right now, well, what did I say? We were doing 3, right? Okay, yeah, let's do that. 3, 4, 5. I forgot that we were working on this one, so I can put another 5 in here. Perfect. That works. That works. Okay. We don't have many cards left, and we have a lot of money still over here, and so I'm tempted to just keep going. My camera is starting to get hot though, so I gotta figure it out fast. And we're gonna do some Save with Sydney Bear. Let's maybe start Save with Sydney Bear and try and get that one finished, which would be awesome. It's gonna be a chunk of change, but it'd be really great to go ahead and get that one done, so that way we can focus more on the medical emergency funds. So in section 1 today, we now have 20, 35, 45, 46. And then in section 2, we now have 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Dang, these definitely save us a lot. I'm pretty sure each page saves us around 50, but then we had bonuses on some of these, so I don't know. All right, and so then this one has us 33, which we have not drawn this one as much, but we're getting there. We did not hit section 4, 5 either, but we did do 6, and so we have saved a total of 46 in here. And then lastly, we have our gaming bingo, and that one we have saved $15 in so far. So there we go. Okay, let me put this up and let my camera cool down. I'll be right back. All right, I think I got it going now. I had to turn on my little fan, that way it would cool off the camera. Okay, so now we're gonna work with Save with Sydney Bear, and that is this super fun challenge. She has all sorts of them, and they're these little mashup ones. We're doing the villains mashup, and I love this one so much, but we're going to try and put as much money into this as we can, because this is not going towards our medical fund, and I do want to start having it where all the money that goes into this binder is specifically towards medical fund, and so we're gonna try and get this one finished. Okay, so we have rainbow at the top and pink at the bottom. And so we have a 6 and a 6, which means we go to page 6 on both sets. And so we're going to be doing Maleficent. And we have a 5 right there. And a 5 right here. So let's just put $10 in right now. And I'm just going to put this towards the front there, since we flip this around a lot. And then let's go again. And we have a 5, a 4 on top, and a 5 on bottom. All right, and so we're gonna save the 5 up here. And a 2 down here. So 5, 6, and 7. All right, and we got a 6 and a 3. So let's do the 5 up here as well, and a 5 down here. Man, I do not color these very well at all. All right, so we're gonna do a 10. There we go. And a 2 at the top and a 5 at the bottom. Very nice. Okay, so Cruella's is already done, so let's go ahead and do another one. That's a number 1. And the Snow Queen, or the Evil Queens, is done, so let's do it number 6 again. And so we're gonna do a 2. And a 1. Which I don't have, so that's 3. Okay, let's just do another one of these. And let's do this one here, and then that'll make it a 5, because I don't have a lot of 1s left now. So there we go. And then let's keep going. And we have a 1 and a 1, so the 1 is finished at the top but not on the bottom. So we're gonna roll a 6 again. So now 6 will be finished. So we're saving 2 here and 5. So we're gonna do 7, or not 7, yes, 7. I was gonna say 17 though. So we're gonna do 7 there. So 5, 6, and 7. All right, so we're getting close to being done. Okay, we don't have a 1, but we do have a 5 on the bottom, right? Are we done with this one? Nope, we still have 1. And are we done with 5 on the top? Nope. Okay, so we're gonna do a 5 and a 1. Watch out. So 5, so that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, sorry, we're gonna make this a little weird. So this is gonna be going back to make a 10, and then I'm gonna take 2 10s and make a 20, pull a 20, okay, there we go. So let's keep going, because again, we have quite a bit left. Oops. So we have a 3 on the bottom and a 1 on the tops. Can you re-roll the 1? Just the, yeah. So that's a 3, so we're going to be doing Ursula. Okay, so we have the 10 here, which is perfect. I want to definitely knock that one out. Let's do this 10. And then let's do the 2. All right, girlfriend, go ahead and keep going. Yep, re-roll, so we're going to do 12.
I did 12 then.
12, okay, so we have a 3 on the bottom, so we're going to stay here. And 6 on the top is finished. So go ahead and do another, roll the 6 again. 5?
Yes,
Okay, perfect. So we're going to do 6 because those are 5, and we're going to do a 1 on the bottom.
Mommy,
Yes?
is she, what's her name?
I can't remember. Tremaine or something like that. So we're going to do
Tremaina.
5 and 6. Okay, go ahead and roll them again. Okay, we have a 2, which is finished, so go ahead and re-roll the 2. Okay, re-roll the 6 because the 6 is also finished.
Gorilla,
Yep. Okay, we're finished with 1. So what one are we not finished with? So we're finished 1, 2, we need 3, or 4, or 5. Okay, so go ahead and keep rolling this one. Nope, okay, that's fine, that's fine. That's fine, just leave it. Stop touching it, thank you. All right, so 5, we're now done with the top on this one. We're gonna do the 1, and then we're gonna go ahead and finish both of these. So now we have $3 going in. So we're gonna do 3, 4, and 5. And put a 5, oh my goodness, in here. Okay, so let's keep going. Can you roll some more? Okay, go ahead and re-roll those because those are both finished. Okay, we got a 3 and a 3. We're going to take that because I don't believe either of those are finished. Oh my gosh. There we go. So we're going to do a 5 and both of those ones. You know what? I think we're super close and I should have enough money to finish this whole thing out. Let me check real quick. We're just going to do that real quick. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so we have 14, 15. This is the one that has a lot. So 15, 25, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So we're going to do $30 straight into this. Perfect. So we're going to add these 30 in. There we go. And we're going to double check that everything is correct and that we have added in the right amounts. So we definitely put a lot in today, but that was a goal. Like I said, I really wanted to try and have this finished so that way we can start putting all of the money that we put in here to our towards our medical fund. So we have 150, 70, 90, 210, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 75, 85. Okay, I went ahead and added in the extra. I think we were missing like $11. I'm still not sure because I went back through. I noticed I missed this 5, so I definitely had that, but I don't know where the other ones came from. So we must have just forgot to bring them in at another time. So that's all right. So now we have officially completed this challenge, Piper. So you know what that means? Because we completed a challenge, we get to
ring my bell, ring my bell.
Woohoo! So exciting.
Again.
You want to try it again? Okay, well don't hold on to the bell. There you go. Good job. Okay, that's awesome. So I'm going to pull this out and we will safety clip this later. And I'm going to pop this here. Okay guys, so that means we have just a little bit of extra money. So we are going to go ahead and go to the front and we're going to do a couple more scratches and see if we can't get the rest of this money used real fast. So let's go ahead and scratch these off. Shh, girlfriend, you got to be quiet. If you're going to help, you have to be quiet. Okay, so we have a 9 and an 8. So we're gonna put 17, which is perfect because we have, okay, let me pull this out and see if I can't make this all equal. So 17, 18, 19, and 20. Let's do that. And then we'll add the 20 in here. And so we are now, I'm gonna add this up to make sure I just did this correctly because that seems supposed to save us 50. So I have 10, 20, 35, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Okay, I don't know. We're gonna do that. Let me add this up super fast because I don't know how I would have missed that much. we have 5 plus 6 plus 5 plus 8 plus 2 plus 4 plus 7 plus 9. Okay, yeah, so this does equal, go ahead and turn that off, baby. This does equal 46, but that's totally fine. We're gonna go ahead and do the 50 because that's what I did plan for in here, and that's perfect because that completes another challenge, and we have cleared out another spot, so that means that I can add in some more games / also put more money towards the medical fund, which is exciting. So there we go, we completed this challenge, and so because we completed another challenge, that means we get to
ring my bell.
woohoo! So exciting. All right, well, there you guys go. That is all I have for you guys today. I hope you'll have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And until next time, I hope you guys will continue to float on and continue to save. Bye, friends.
Bye.